everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video about my top recommendations for gifts for Mother's Day. It is coming up next week here in the UK, and I think in the US it's coming up at the beginning of May. You guys have it a bit after us, don't know why. And it's definitely a perfect occasion to get perfume as a gift, and obviously the world of perfume is quite hard to navigate, knowing what's worth the money, what's good, what's bad. So these are my recommendations for pretty safe gifts which I think are good value for money and would work for Mother's Day. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. We have hundreds and hundreds of other perfume videos here, so do check them all out. All the ones I'm going to talk about, I will have like deep dive videos on them and others in the range, so I'll leave them linked down below. And if you are a regular viewer but you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. Make sure you're subscribed so you get all the notifications for my new videos. I have lots of new videos every week. And as always, I'll leave the links where you can buy these perfumes in the UK, Europe, US down below in the description. I will try and find these for you at really good prices, see if there's any deals going on, so I'll leave that down below to hopefully make shopping a bit easier for you for Mother's Day. So what I'm going to do, I think, is start with the more affordable perfumes and then work my way up to ones where you're looking to spend a bit more. And I think you've heard me say this many times before, but price doesn't necessarily dictate quality. So when it comes to gifts, you can get really beautiful gifts, really beautiful perfumes at not too expensive prices. So my first recommendation is one of the Dolce & Gabbana Dolce range of perfumes. I personally think that the Peony one is my favourite and is a safe bet for Mother's Day. The 30ml, which is this size, is about £25–26, and I think it looks really nice. Obviously it's Dolce & Gabbana, it's got the bow, it's got the really nice cap, and the smell is a beautiful fresh spring peony smell. So ideal for this type of year, spring, where the weather's changing and perhaps your mum or whoever you're getting the present for would want something a bit light and fresh and uplifting. That's definitely what this is. Peony is a really modern, fresh, almost watery perfume. I do think that any of the Dolce range would be nice. They have a number of other ones with different colour lids, different colour bottles, different smells. I recently did a video on them actually, so I'll leave that link down below. The 30mls come in around the sort of £25 mark. You can usually find them at, which I think is pretty reasonable for a Dolce & Gabbana. So that's my first one, and like a pretty affordable, really nice gift I think there. Next on my list is Gucci Flora. This is a beautiful, one of my favourite perfumes, osmanthus orangey smell. It's so pretty. It's this like orange peel, warm orange, and osmanthus is a kind of orangey flower. It really sticks around and lasts, and I think it smells absolutely beautiful. I always get compliments when I wear this. It's been around for a really long time, so you can get this at really good prices. For a 30ml you're looking maybe £30, for a 50ml maybe £35, £40, so quite affordable. This is the 70ml size and it's nearly gone. I love this perfume. You know, no one really talks about it because it is quite old. This is actually quite an old bottle. The cap is now a black colour, not this gold colour. There's also an eau de toilette version which is cheaper, but I don't think it's as good. It doesn't last as long. It's not quite the same smell. This eau de parfum version I absolutely worship. So if you think you're looking for something that's got a bit of strength to it, you know, this is definitely stronger than the Dolce Peony one, but it's still pretty feminine. You know, it's not heavy, it's not, I wouldn't say it's particularly sexy, it's more like daytime pretty, but very good for lasting and strong. Then definitely check this out. My next recommendation is another one of my all-time favourite perfumes, Elie Saab Le Parfum. I think of all of these, this is probably my top recommendation for Mother's Day. I think it is a beautiful bottle. I think the packaging, the presentation is so classy. I think for a gift, this is so nice. It's this nudie colour which kind of reminds me of like a Mother's Day type vibe. It's feminine, it's classy, it's pretty. And the smell is this gorgeous orange blossom, sparkling like a sharp, sparkling champagne orange blossom. It's so classy. I absolutely love it. It really sticks around with this really pretty orange blossom smell. Everything about this I just love. I think it's like a perfect perfume, the bottle and everything, so nice. This is the 30ml size, and again you're maybe looking about 30 something pounds. You know, gift sets, loads of them, you might be able to get a gift set discounted. I think it's just beautiful. There are loads of others now in the Elie Saab range, lighter versions, the royal version which is a bit heavier. Again, I've got a video explaining the difference, but personally my favourite is always the original Le Parfum, and I just think it's just perfect for Mother's Day. So one that I think smells quite similar actually to Elie Saab is the new Giorgio Armani My Way. Now I'd say this is perhaps for someone who's a little bit more funky, and it's quite a modern scent in the sense that, well, the branding is all about like female empowerment. I did it my way. It's not about attracting a man or looking pretty or anything. It's all about just my way. It's a very like female specific, nothing to do with men branding campaign, which I really like. And the bottle and everything is very, I think it's cool. It's quite sort of trendy. It kind of reminds me a bit of like a handbag with this metal strap across the top, and then I really like this blue stone on the top as well. The smell is similar to Elie Saab. It also has tuberose in, so it has this almost tropical green floral smell, like a tropical garden. It's good for lasting, it's pretty, it's feminine, but I'd say perhaps if someone is not a tomboy, but they don't want something like super pink and super feminine, they don't want something sweet or girly, I think this is quite a nice like neutral safe gift, whereas the Elie Saab one in that sort of sparkly crystally bottle is quite feminine, isn't it, whereas this is a little bit more neutral, but the smells are quite similar. So if you're looking for something that is sweet, you know that the person likes sweet fragrances, then the La Vie Est Belle perfumes from Lancome are very sweet and very good for lasting. They come in these quite big presentation boxes. This is a 30ml and it's a big box, and the bottles and everything are really nice. This is the Intense Mint version, came out last year, and it's very similar to the original, which is a vanilla praline sweet smell. This one just has some raspberry added, which I really like. They also have a new one called Soleil Crystal, which I love. This one has coconut in. It's a really nice like summery smell. Smells like summer. Really like this new one. I think it's my favourite now from the range, and it's not as sweet. It's more warm coconut. It doesn't have as much of the vanilla in as the originals. These are a little bit more pricey. We're talking like £40–50 for the smaller sizes, but they are super well known. You know, pretty much everyone's seen the advert with Julia Roberts in. You know, this is a worldwide best-selling perfume range. People should recognise it and appreciate, you know, the purchase, but this is starting to get a little bit more expensive. I think another super safe one from Lancome is Lancome Idole. This one you may have seen, it comes in these really thin bottles. If you know that someone perhaps uses perfume, takes it in their handbag and carries it around a lot, I think these are really good for handbags. Easy to just slip into even a small handbag. And the smell is a very nice everyday type smell. Pretty feminine, jasmine. I would definitely say this would be nice for work, for the office, for every day. And it does last really well. I love Lancome perfumes. They are usually very good for lasting. There is a new intense version of this, which perhaps is less of a safe buy. I would say stick with the Eau de Parfum. and this is the largest size. It comes in a smaller size, which is like a square, but again, there's been so much advertising around this, hopefully the person would recognize it. But again, I think this is also good for someone who doesn't want something super girly, super feminine. It's quite a neutral bottle. For something that is really pink and feminine and womanly, L'Occitane have this gorgeous Rose Calisson range. Now you can get this just as a fragrance, or you know, with the body creams, all the different L'Occitane products, and really go mad. And this is a really rosy, pretty scent. It also has a bit of fruity notes in, which I think really improves on the original rosy smell. But it really is that smell of, you know, walking into a L'Occitane shop, that really rosiness, like if you know the person likes rose. And you could get, you know, the gift sets, or get it all sort of packaged up and get hand creams and shower gels or whatever you want, and do a really nice set. And I think this packaging with the pink and red flowers is just really nice. I think this is kind of made for Mother's Day, you know, but you are looking at maybe spending like £50–60 if you're getting a couple of things. But you know, it's that known brand name, and if they like rose, then they'll definitely love it. And then lastly, if you are looking to really splash out and get something really high-end and perhaps a bit niche, then I think Penhaligon's, the London niche perfume brand, is perfect. And this one, the favourite, is I think made for Mother's Day, right? It's pink, it's pretty. This really heavy bottle with this big pink rivet on is so nice. You are looking at, you know, well over £100 for one of these, so these aren't for everyone. But the smell from the favourite is a feminine, delicate, violety, florally smell. Could definitely be worn every day, and I think it would just be beautiful. You can even keep it in the box, you know, have it on someone's dressing table, and they'd look at it every day and remember it was, you know, your gift for them on Mother's Day. And I think it's just a really special, exquisite gift. If you look at the box, like, it's got this gold on, and it's got the royal stamps on, you know, it's approved by the Queen and all that type of thing. So it's definitely a high-end gift. One thing I did notice actually is that their Bluebell perfume, which I think is what Kate Middleton wore on her wedding day, it's a sort of lily of the valley, very floral green smell. This is really pretty, right? Really nice gift. But this you can get much cheaper than some of the newer releases like the favourite. I think I found this for about £60, so I'll leave the link. But the RRP is much higher, so I did want to shout out that you can get some Penhaligon's really affordable. So I'll leave the links down below to where I found it. But I think this is nice, but it is a very unique smell. You have to really want to smell very floral for this, and very green floral. Cool, so those are my top Mother's Day recommendations for this year. I think, of course, Mother's Day is popular for Dior perfumes, for Chanel perfumes, but I haven't included them on this list because they're so expensive. I feel like you can get more for your money from other brands. If you do know that your mum, or whoever you're getting the gift for, likes them, my mum wears Coco Mademoiselle, and one year I got her some of the body products and stuff that went with it because I knew she didn't need any more of the perfume, so I got her like the body creams and stuff. That was quite nice, but again, they're so expensive. It's like 40–50 quid for each of the side products, so that's why I tend not to include them in my recommendations, just because it's a lot of money. So yeah, so let me know guys what you think. What are you going to be getting your mums for Mother's Day? Are you going to go for perfume or, you know, beauty products? Let me know in the comments down below. But that's it guys, so I hope you found that helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.